Hey guys, Alicia from Love Letter Generation. Hope you're all doing well. I'm on here today to share with you my next few products that I created using some of the Queenacraft dies and bits and pieces that they recently sent to me. So you would have seen in my previous video, I ended up creating quite a few of these pretty items here using some of their beautiful trim. So we ended up using some of this beautiful twine, which is so gorgeous. Don't know if that's focusing. I don't have a whole lot of it left. I've used like pretty much all of it. And I also used some of this in the project I'm about to share with you today as well. I'm also going to share with you what I made out of this teapot and teacup die. So cute. So I ended up using the teapot and the teacup, and I'll share with you guys very soon what I created using these. That's a tea, and that's the teapot. There's still a bit of paper left in there that I haven't taken out yet. And what else did I use for these projects? Oh, those little flowers, which I don't have to show you right now because I've used them all up. So you'll see them in my my projects in a sec that I'm about to share with you. I did end up packaging up the flowers from the previous video and just did a little bag topper to go with that. So those were my previous projects. So I'll just show you now what I created using the teapot and the teacup die. So I ended up creating this cute little like tea bag pouch or tag pouch. It's similar to a little like library pocket as well, but I decided to add a little tag with some tea in there, and I ended up using some of that beautiful thread that they sent to me, and this is just the pink sort of part of it. So let me see if I can find it. So I just took some of the pink thread off of this and used it on here. It's so soft and beautiful. So I ended up stitching like a nice little like pouch, and then I ended up using a stamp that I found in my stash. So it was this stamp here, and I decided to use a cup of tea warms like a good friend, and I thought that just went perfect with the teapot and teacup die. Such a lovely stamp. So I did that on the front there. Mind you, it does look like it says bike because there was a polka dot in the way. So it looks a little bit funny there, but I ended up making this cute little tag here using the teapot, and I double layered this die. I ended up using some like champagne gold glitter cardstock and propped that on the back there on a slight angle so it just shines through. And then I just used some pink cardstock that I had. So I thought that turned out really cute. And then I ended up adding, like I said, just like a little tea bag into the pouch. just as an example. And then that just goes in there like that. And I like to pop it in just so the teapot is kind of just sitting on the edge there like the spout. So I thought that turned out quite cute. So next I ended up making some big like shaker or sequin shaker tea bags out of tags. So I hope that is showing. It's been a bit difficult. There we go. So here are one of the flowers that were sent to me by Queenacraft, and I ended up adding it to like the tea bag piece where you hold it, where you use it to dangle your tea. So like the tab, I ended up popping these beautiful flowers on there. And then we have the tea bag looking shaker. So it's just a big garden party tag that I had, and I just thought it looked like a tea bag. So I found some vellum, stitched all around the edges, and then I added like a really pretty sequin mix that I found in my sequin stash. Which are really gorgeous colors. And this was using the teacup die. And I thought that turned out really pretty. So again, I ended up using, I think I actually may have used some of the new Market Square collection for this teacup. I keep saying teapot. This teacup die, and then I backed it onto some of that gold glitter cardstock like I did when I did the teapot. And then I had a couple of these cute little pretty like floral cabochons, which were gifted to me by Anna. So I thought they looked really cute, just as something little, like just a little bit of detail on the front there. I thought they turned out really pretty. I punched a hole in the middle, and then I ended up using some of that gorgeous thread also from Queenacraft. As you can see just here. It's so pretty. So I thought that turned out really pretty. I love all the colors. Something fun to gift to your pen pals or in your swaps. You could use it to decorate a package if you wanted to, like a gift. And I also made a second one as well. So here we have the second one using the pink flower. If it wants to focus. Let's try and get it to focus. I think that's working now. So the pink flower, some of that beautiful trim, which I don't think it wants to focus. So guys, just trying to get it to, there we go, that should work now. How pretty is that? There's such gorgeous flowers, and they are really heavy, but I thought it just made a pretty little addition to the tea bag. And then on this one here, I ended up using like a black and white floral pattern, again from the new Market Square collection by Maggie Holmes, and then backed it onto some champagne glitter cardstock. And then added a couple of little flower cabochons on there, which look really pretty. And has the same sequin mix inside as well. So I had a lot of fun creating these projects. So many wonderful, pretty things using all those bits and pieces that Queenacraft sent me. So we had the flower die, which is absolutely gorgeous. And that's when we created these beautiful flower embellishments. We had this little folder that I created, and using that beautiful trim mixed with a little bit of heritage and garden party. And we had the pink envelopes, which I used most of those as well. They were also from Queenacraft, and they were inside of our little die cut folder. We had the pretty pom-poms, which I've used up most of those as well. And I put those in the center of the flowers. There's our teacup die, which is super pretty for those projects there. And there's our beautiful, beautiful trim, which doesn't want to focus. So pretty. With our cute little sequin shaker cluster pouches that I made. And again, that does not want to focus. Way too many pretty things on my table. So there we go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. And I'm going to leave all the links down below to everything that you see here that I used with these Queenacraft dies and flowers and gauze pom-poms and the beautiful trim. And I'll also leave down below a discount code for you guys for when you go visit their shop. You'll get a percentage off, which is really handy. And they have a lot of beautiful things in their shop, as you guys can see from just the pretty projects that I've been making with their things recently. So I'll catch you guys on the next video, and take care. Bye.